LEANN is the smallest vector index I have seen so far. What it does is it enables you to embed everything on your laptop or desktop or any device, and then you can chat with it. When we say embed, it means that it converts it into numerical representation. So for example, if you have Word documents, if you have your browser history, if you have your emails on your local system, you can simply convert them into numerical representation, and then you can do semantic search where you can build a small RAG pipeline to chat with your own data. This is what we are going to check out in this video. We are going to install LEANN locally with Ollama based models so that we could also build a RAG pipeline on our own data. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member. That helps a lot. So what exactly is this LEANN? In technical terms, it's a graph-based embedding recomputation engine that redefines local RAG by eliminating the storage overhead of traditional vector databases. So instead of pre-computing and persisting millions and millions of dense embeddings, which primarily plots indexes to hundreds of gigabytes, what LEANN is trying to do, it constructs a pruned high degree HNSW or disk ANN graph over raw text chunks and computes embeddings on demand during search using lightweight locally hosted models like Ollama based one. It could be embedding Google's embedding Gemma or Nomic embed text or any other model we will check out. So that is what primarily is this new tool is trying to do. I think it is best described by showing it to you. So let's get right into it. I'm going to use this Ubuntu system and I have one GPU card NVIDIA RTX A6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. I already have Ollama installed and I have two models. One is for chatting, the language model GPT-OSS, and for embedding model, which is embedding Gemma. Both I have got from Ollama's website. If you don't know what Ollama is, it is one of the easy tool to run models locally in quantized format. I have done heaps of videos on Ollama, so just go to my channel and search. You should be able to find all those videos. Now coming back to Ollama stuff, if you want to download the model, just do Ollama pull and model name. As you can see, the model is already present there. And if you're looking to rent a GPU on very good price, you can find the link to Massed Compute in video's description with a discount coupon code of 50% for range of GPUs. Next up, I'm going to create a virtual environment with Conda. And meanwhile, let me also introduce you to the sponsors of the video, who are iGent, which is the world's first multi-agent workforce desktop application, empowering you to build, manage, and deploy a custom AI workforce that can turn your most complex workflows into automated tasks. So please do check them out. And now before I install LEANN, let's install some of the prerequisites. And I'm just going to go with torch, transformers, and few other tidbits. Now, while that happens, let's talk a bit more about these vector databases and all that stuff. So look, I don't think so this project is for the production grade, large, huge distributed workloads, though they might say it on the GitHub repo, but I think if you're looking for a very lightweight use case, then this one makes sense. Also make sure that you go with a smaller model. If you're looking to go on the laptop, you can see that I used GPT-OSS 20 billion, and embedding model is very small, but I would suggest if you're looking to put it on laptop, go with a sub 1 billion model. Like you can go with Quen 0.6 billion, which is quite good. There is also Llama models in that range and few others. So I would suggest go with those models. For production use cases, always go with as big a model as possible, and then whether to go with reasoning or not, that depends on the use case. All the prerequisites are done. Next, let's also git clone the repo because there are some very good examples there. You don't have to git clone this repo if you're just looking to install LEANN. Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to use the UV package manager to get it installed. If you don't have UV, just go to my channel, search with it, as how to install it. It is just a one-liner. You can see that I have a recent version of UV installed. I'm just going to create a new virtual environment, and then I'm just going to activate it quickly. Sorry, my typing is just very bad today. I'll just do like this. Yeah, there you go, much better. And now we can install maybe Lean first. There you go. So it is installing Lean. It's very quick. Shouldn't take too long. It is preparing. So it also installs the torch. You don't have to do it separately. And Lean is installed now. Next up, let's also install Ollama package. Sorry, I might use it in my scripts when we integrate it. Okay, I think it's not there, so maybe I will use. Okay, so the typo is fixed and now Ollama is also installed. Now there are various ways of using Lean. First, let me show you how to use it with the simple chat and stuff. And then I will show you how the CLI works. They also have a very powerful CLI. So first, let's launch our Jupyter notebook. Now very quickly, before I show you how it works, let me quickly show you the architecture, because it is extremely important to understand what would happen in the demo. So the secret sauce here is that most vector DBs store every single embedding, which is quite expensive, whereas Lean stores a pruned graph structure, which is quite cheap, and then recomputes embeddings only when needed. So as you can see here, it is only computing embeddings for nodes in the search path, and then it is keeping important hub nodes while removing redundant connections, and it is batch embedding computations for GPU utilization. So it gives us two-level search with smart graph traversal that prioritizes promising nodes. And by the way, if you're wondering, it uses HNSW backend for indexing, which is the highly navigable small world hierarchical navigable small world algo. And then we also have disk ANN, but that is for the advanced option. I hardly see anyone uses disk ANN, so most of the time HNSW works pretty much fine. Okay, so now you know what exactly happens within Lean. Let's try it out. Okay, first up, let's import everything and just create our index on the data from the path of the repo which I have disclosed. Okay, so the index has been specified. Let's actually build the index. I'm just going to remove this part. Now in the step one, what we are going to do, we are building the index, which also mentioned already. It will be HNSW indexing. Embedding model is the embedding JAMA. We are using Ollama, so this is how it is integrated. And then there are few parameters. Then we are adding some random text here, and on that, so this is a text. We are building the index. From there, we are initializing the searcher. Again, we are specifying the embedding model, and then this is where we are specifying the language model that GPT OSS is being used. So semantic search will be done. This is a search query, and then results will be returned. After that, the Ollama based LLM is going to give us a response back. So let me run this. You see it is building the index. It is very, very fast. I'll just go down quickly. Sorry. There you go. So it is still building. I'm just showing you the results. Now, if I just keep scrolling down, this is the answer from LLM. But it is very, very interesting to read this whole output, because this tells you a lot about the RAG pipeline, how exactly that works. Now, if you start reading from here, what is happening here is it is ingesting the two chunks and builds a dense HNSW graph index using embedding generated on the fly by embedding JAMA model. And it doesn't store any embedding, just the graph structure. It then aggressively prunes that index into a compact CSR, which is compressed sparse row format. It discards redundant connections and nullifies embedding storage entirely. And then it shrinks the index from 200 MB to under 1 MB while preserving retrieval quality, which is very impressive for me, by the way. And when you search for that query like fantastical AI generated creatures, Lean fires up an in-process embedding server to compute a 768 dimension vector for our query, and it traverses the pruned HNSW graph with very high degree of preserving navigation. And that is the whole story there if you just read through it. I know it is a bit mouthful, but just rewind this part and also keep in mind what I said earlier about this architecture, and then you will understand the whole story as what happened here. But pretty impressive tool in terms of a local RAG fast track. So as I said, let's check out its CLI. Again, I am using that data directory to build the index. I am going to run it and explain what is happening. So Lean is taking two short sentences from the search query, which will give shortly, but you can see it has traversed our local directory. It has obtained a PDF document, and I'll just go up and show you PDF document, and then there is another PDF document. It has created embeddings or numerical representation of the data, and the whole index has been generated. All local, all used by very simple search. Now, if you would like to search into that, I'm just going to quickly show you the command here. Sorry, this is the one. Let's search in that index. It is again reading it. It is quickly scanning the map and finding the closest match, and it is going to hand us the answer with all the scores. The highest similarly matched answer is at the top with the highest score. There you go. And if you want to simply run lean list, it is going to show you whatever projects are there. So this is how simple that is. So you can just embed anything on your system, whether it is laptop or your desktop or whatever server is there, and then you can use it accordingly. That's it. I know that the video became a bit long, but I really wanted to also explain all the concepts behind it, because for me, I think this is a very good learning exercise in terms of understanding what happens behind the scene in RAG. That's it. Let me know what you think. Please like the video and consider becoming a member, as that helps a lot. Thank you for all the support.